gonna do? We're way outgunned.
Are any of you familiar with what's referred to as a Leroy Jenkins?
Well, I don't know what that is, but let's make a very long, elaborate plan. All right, so I'll run in first and use an intimidating shout. When my shout's done, I'll need Joe to come in and use his shout, too. What do you think, Joe? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33. Repeating, of course.
Okay, that's a lot better than we usually do. So let's...
Leroy Jenkins!
Oh, my God, he just ran in. Let's go! Stick to the plan! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, man! Oh, we're dying!
Damn it, Cleveland!
Where'd they get dragons? These guys have magic, guys.
Can't move! Oh, God!
You know, Cleveland, you're an idiot.
This episode has a lot of internet things.
This new hat looks pretty sharp.
I bet it does. Shall I alert you when dickcaps.com is having another sale?
Sure, I'll get that pre-frayed visor. I like you, Brandy.
I like you too.
That's weird. You're on a weird date.
Peter, what are you doing here?
Pulling the popcorn bucket trick on myself. I still can't find it. This is humbling. All right, guys, I gotta come up with some social media ideas for the brewery. What do you got?
Oh, you went viral? You asked the right guy. You remember Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah?
Right.
What do you mean, right?
You know, Leroy Jenkins.
What about him?
Do that.
Joe, you can't... That already happened.
Do it again. This time with beer.
Hang on a sec. My leg is broken! Only thing I can possibly do is lick it repeatedly. There we go. That's fixing it.
For 60 years, Sunday has meant God, football, and Family Guy. And later, to a lesser degree, The Simpsons. Premiering in 1952 as a recurring sketch in the popular Dow Chemical Follies, Family Guy has survived 19 cancellations, 2 assassination attempts, and a pretty good ribbon by those South Park guys. Well, tonight we take a look back at classic episodes from our first 3 decades. Oh, here come some tourists. I know, I'll sit here and pretend I'm a wax figure.
Who is that?
That's the fat idiot from The Family Guy.
Ugh, I hate that show.
Me too.
Huh. Samurai or geishas? Which one am I? I'll just wait till somebody else goes in. Well, that wasn't helpful. Vladimir Putin?
Da. Where is bathroom? I George Brett myself on plane.
Gross. You can Google that during the commercial.
What the hell is that?
My blueberry hand. I swore I'd never wash it again, even though Lois keeps telling me to.
You should listen to her.
Yeah, Peter, that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah? Take that. Ah! That started happening yesterday. To the bathroom!
We gotta get him to wash that hand.
Yeah, I'll text Lois, see if we can't all come up with something.
Just reply to that last gif she sent of the sloth putting on the headphones.
I love that one. Is it weird that we're in a group text with our friend's wife, but not our friend?
No, what's weird is that your Bitmoji can walk.
I'm allowed to have legs in the phone world.
This isn't even how I really talk. This is how I talk. The accent is nothing more than an affectation. A coat of armor to get me through the day. Just an image I cultivated so I could feel special. Wow. What a relief. For once, to talk with my real voice without the burden of trying to sound like someone I'm not.
What do you mean by that?
Well, this is my real voice.
I don't hear a difference.
How about now? You freaking hear that?
What about now? Sound different? Giggity?
What about now?
Coming up now, this voice. Ahoy, it's me.
And I'm a gay alien.
I'm sorry, that just all sounds like the same person.
It's cutting-edge technology, Watson.
Exchange money for sexual services, Governor.
Are you a Bobby? You have to tell me.
Mind the gap.
Astounding. Yes. Now, I'll stroll around the block, and you'll proposition me loud enough so the killer can hear.
Love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale.
Love that's fresh and still unspoiled. Love that's only slightly soiled.
Love for sale.
Looking good, honey.
No blacks.
Love for sale. Race contingent love for sale.
What are you up to?
Are you kidding? I've been looking at stocks all morning. I'm already up 5% on the day.
Wow, good for you. You're really taking to this. I wish I'd brought you in on this earlier. Together, we're going to make a fortune.
Well, hold on, Stewie. I'm not some run-of-the-mill Wall Street scumbag only in this for the profits. For every dollar I make, one goes to me and one goes to charity.
I'm going to rent a Ferrari and cruise the pier. You want in?
Well, cancer's not going anywhere. I'm sorry, Billy. You're $1 short of being able to afford the surgery you need.
Yay!
Sweet. I know those guys.
Yeah, we'll have a round of beers for the table. Yep, we got her too.
Brian, you've got to help me. Lois signed us up for some perverse PP-related class on the female orgasm. She's crazed.
Wow.
You've got to get here with a machine so I can fix it.
Right, so I can take your place in Peter's body.
No, bring everybody. We've got to get things back to normal. And hurry, she's all revved up.
"45 minutes to Weekapaug. If we hurry, we can get there before Stewie's scarred for life."
Brian, it's only 10:30 a.m. Why does my body crave alcohol?
That's perfectly normal for this time of day.
I'm sweating and shaking and planning out lies.
Yeah, well, why do I have the overwhelming urge to eat Cheetos and masturbate in the woods?
Well, because it's 10:30 a.m.
Brian, I've got great news.
We're going for a ride in the car?
No, our portfolio's up 30%. In fact, we're so successful now, we have to make one of those sappy investment commercials.
Thanks to my investments, I've watched my money grow. And my little girl.
Dad, thanks for making my big day possible.
Don't thank me. Thank Fidelity.
Okay, I'm ready to marry you now.
Wait, what? No, I'm your dad.
Yes, you are. This is what's happening.
Fidelity. We're there for you when your baby marries his dog dad.
I only pushed Tyler down the stairs because I like him, and I'm afraid he won't like me back. And not like him. I'm not gay. This whole thing isn't because I'm gay, so calm down. I can already see you licking your chops. I'm sure you live for the coming out sessions. If anything, I'm less gay than I used to be. Not that anybody at this school would care. But do I think that Grant Gustin and I would make the most adorable Instagram couple? Yes, we would. Grant Gustin plays the Flash on the CW, if you were wondering, because, most people over 70 probably don't know who he is. Think young Anthony Perkins.
Ah. Oh.
There we go.
So what? I'm not leaving you either.
Oh, really? Brian, let's be honest. You're a middle-aged dog. You don't have that many years left. And one day, all too soon, I'm going to be crying at your funeral in an Armani suit. And people are going to be like, oh, nice suit. And I'm going to be like, why are you talking about my awesome $2,000 suit? My friend's dead.
Feels like that story is less about me and more about your suit.
Excuse me, sir. What's the next stop for this train? Ugh, I hate when they let the infirm ride on the train.
Next stop! Station.
Sir, you owe an apology to me and all the good people of...
It's nice of the locals to act as their own train crossings.
Excuse me, gentlemen. You're under arrest.
What? Why?
You three are in violation of the Stolen Valor Act, which makes it a crime to pretend to be a veteran.
Oh, so suddenly it's a crime to break the law?
Mr. Quagmire, you're free to go, but the rest of you will have to come with me.
I thought we had it bad being gay overhead bins.
What makes us gay?
We've got bags in our mouths.
Oh, my God. Brian, you've turned into a monster.
Hey, that's offensive to the monster community.
Yeah, some of us are nice.
Yeah, real nice. Weren't you charged with sexually abusing a 16-year-old?
Elmo's accuser recanted and admitted the relationship was consensual.
Yeah, but wasn't there another case that was only thrown out because the statute of limitations had expired?
Elmo, no comment.
Cookie!
Oh, he wants a cookie.
Oh, I love the Muppets.
Chris, I see in the paper that Vietnam is still going on, and as a blue-collar TV dad, I demand you enlist.
Peter, you can't send Chris to Vietnam. They're bombing women and children. You have no idea how bad it is over there.
I don't? Oh, I know war, my friend. I stormed the beaches at Normandy. Ah! Of course, it was 1958, so the resistance wasn't quite as stiff.
No running! I said no running!
I'm not running!
Stewie?
Brian, where the hell are you? Lois just asked me if I want to see her kid's first apartment. What does that mean, Brian? I'm so frightened and confused.
We've got much bigger problems. We hit a telephone pole, the machine activated, and it swapped everybody in town. Good God! We've got to fix this!
Peter, I'm gonna open the door with no hands.
Assembled congregants, no worries to you.
And also to you.
Let us tweet.
Peter, why is he naked in there?
It's an environmental statement. Lois, please stop looking at my dead friend's dong.
Listen, I made breakfast and drove, so if there's a dead dong, I'm gonna look at it.
I can see you're a little nervous, Peter, but I'm telling you, it is easier than you think. Watch.
Wow, look at him go! You know, just when I thought he couldn't get any cooler, he goes, holy Oh my God! Oh my God! What? There's almost nothing left of him! And I just know I'm gonna be the one to have to identify the body. That's him. Poor guy. He looks like a bowl of tomato soup.
Guy next to him died in a fire. He looks like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, these two poor souls are the best combination for a rainy Saturday.
Is this the stuff you didn't want me to ask you about?
I told you not to ask me about that.
He went rogue and saved everyone's lives. But he didn't do it by the book.
Is that why he can't get an erection?
Everyone stop talking about me!
Listen, it's not me that's asking. It's America.
Tell America my answer is no. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go change my mind in the shower.
Peter's country needs him, but he just doesn't know. He's scared he'll miss his shows, and he's expecting a UPS package. Who's gonna water his plants? He's got a lot of balls in the air, that's for sure.